So hello everyone. Today, today we're gonna see the third game, which I played against a pretty high-rated player. Actually, his classical rating is, it says 1924, but actually his, let's say, the bullet rating and blitz rating is like 2100 and 2300, which is of course without doubt a very high rated player. So I was kind of a little bit shaky, but actually was not. I was very happy to play quality game, to be able to play a quality game, since I'm playing a high rated opponent. So I was white against him. And let's see the game: e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and d5, e takes d5, bishop c4. Here I had two options, which I could have played knight f6 first, then if e5, then just play d5. And if they play en passant, I just take with my bishop and will be happy to have developed like 1, 2, 3 bishops, 3 pieces. So which white wouldn't capture. So they will play something like after d5, something like bishop b5, or maybe bishop b3. Yeah. So here I played, but bishop b7, avoiding any complex stuff. So knight d4 and knight f6, knight c3, castle, and b6 to get ready to develop my bishop. Bishop b3, and here I took, and they capture with the queen, and here I played knight g4, which I'm not sure a good move or not. Yeah, my opponent played bishop f4 and bishop b7 and rook d1, rook a d1, and here I played d6 and h3 and bishop f6 and queen d2. So here I played knight e5 and bishop d5. Of course I didn't capture, because that will allow him to play knight captures on d5, and my bishop will be having a hard time, which means my bishop cannot retreat, so I will have to exchange my bishop for the knight, which I didn't like that much, so I tried to avoid these exchanges, playing c6 and bishop b3, and I had to play bishop b7 to defend my d6 pawn. So here my opponent played e2, and I played, queen e2 and queen c7 and queen h5, which was which I was not afraid of. I played g6, but it's an weakening move since h6 and f6 are just weakened. And here he played queen e2 and a5, threatening to play bishop a6 to pin their queen and rook. So here my opponent played bishop h6. Here I could have played bishop a6 since my threat is stronger than his, so I could have played it, but I didn't. I played rook d8, and here he played f4. And here I played bishop a6 and queen d2, and I took on f1, they took on f1 with the rook, and here I played knight back to d7 and f5 played, and here I played knight d5, but was not the right move. After f6, after just f6, it's very hard to not. My position is very bad, becomes very bad, since I have to play bishop f8 and the exchange and check, and of course I cannot go to king g8, mate in one, and I played, of course, the only move on king e8 and took an h7 and tried to block his bishop's eye, but currently, as you see, it's attacked 3 times and only defended 2 times, which was not was not working. But here I was in a time trouble, as you see, like my opponent didn't use his time that much, comparing that mine was maybe under a minute, so from this on it's just, and I took on d5, which worsened my position because of bishop a4, and here I just resigned. Actually my time was run out, and yeah, things to learn from this game. Let's start the engine. So yeah, after d4, it's just the right move is just to take, and knight takes. No, yeah, bishop c4 is also a possibility to play, and here bishop f7 could be played, e7, and here knight f6, and knight c3, castle, and b6 was a bad move, since it's not that straight. There's no straight threatening or instead I could have played bishop c5 to activate my piece to a more influencing diagonal, but I played here, and here my opponent played bishop b3, and I took on d4, and here okay, knight g4 is playable. yeah, this bishop b7, and he could have played bishop e2. Let's say, or queen back to attack the knight, and I would have to bring my knight back, and I guess knight back, d5, yeah, and yeah, it's just very good for white, since my knight is there, very inactive square, very inactive square, so back to the game. I played bishop b7 and rook a d1 and d6, h3, bishop f6, queen d2, knight d5, and bishop d5. And c6 was also not a good move, but okay, not that a big blunder. So bishop b3, and here bishop b7 is, maybe I should have just leave that pawn. But I defended, and queen e2 and queen c7 and h4, queen h5, and yeah, here I should have played bishop f6, which was a better and more active move, but I played a weakening move. Queen back and a5 and bishop there. Here in this point actually black was the better side because of bishop a6 move. Let's see what happens. Bishop a6, queen d2, of course bishop takes, rook takes, and what about the move rook d8? It becomes white is the better side. Knight d7, bishop takes, rook takes, and black is better here. Because of my kingside weaknesses, this rook and bishop exchange is not much. Yeah, but the game went on this way. Here and there, now bishop takes, rook takes, but here the position was equal, about equal, and here f4, and here I should have played this. And what if they take here? Then knight there, attacking the pawn 3 times. Then if takes, just take, and bishop back. Yeah, it's this tiny little small mistakes are leading to a losing or winning position. Of course, I'm playing a 2300 player. Yeah, it was a ball at Whitting, but still yes. So I will see you until the next.